Who said America's pressure against Nigeria, US pressure against Nigeria is not working? Who said so? I will tell you two reasons why I believe that pressure has actually started manifesting good fruits. Number one, there is a significant reduction. I'm not saying total reduction, I'm not saying total stop to terrorist attacks against Christians and non-Christians in Nigeria. There is reduction in the amount of attacks by bandits, terrorists, jihadists against Christians in Nigeria. Number two, I want you to look at this news. This is a very, very heartwarming news. Now, this is the main reason I'm doing this video. Sunday Jackson is a Christian farmer in the north who was attacked in his farm by a Fulani herdsman. The Fulani herdsman came into his farm with his cattle, and was destroying Jackson's farmland. Jackson confronted him, and the Fulani man brought out his knife and was about to launch at Jackson. Jackson wrestled him, collected the knife, and unalived him. Unalived the herdsman, the attacker, the offender, the terrorist who wanted to attack a man in his own farmland for challenging him for destroying his crops with his cow. Now, Jackson was sentenced to death for defending himself. A court sentenced him to death for defending himself. Now, under the Nigerian Constitution, self-defense is not a criminal offense. It's not a crime. Jackson defended himself against the invader, against the terrorist herdsman who threatened his life. So he was sentenced to death by hanging. So during the furor of Christian genocide in Nigeria, a US congressman raised the issue of Sunday Jackson, who was on death row in the prison. And there was pressure from the US to free Sunday Jackson. So just yesterday, Fintry, the state governor, announced a pardon for Sunday Jackson, who said US pressure is not working. Now, I want to let you know why Jackson was sentenced to death. Under Islamic law, under Sharia law, which is the reason why we must not allow Sharia in Nigeria at all, the testimony of a non-Muslim is not valid. It's invalid. It's not valid. Under Sharia law, the testimony of a woman is equal to half of that of a man. You see how barbaric, how backward these people are? That is the reason why we must not allow this sort of thing to happen. So kudos to the governor and kudos to the US for the pressure on Nigeria. What we are waiting for now is the complete abolition of Sharia law in Nigeria.